Dear friends, today in this video we are going to study about first definition of relation, second domain, range and codomain of a relation, third some examples of relations, fourth inverse of a relation and fifth relation on a set. So friends, let's start. First, what is a relation? A relation is a subset of Cartesian product. Let A and B be two non-empty sets, then a relation R from A to B is a subset of the Cartesian product of set A and set B. So R is a relation from A to B if and only if R is subset or equal to A cross B. So R should be subset of A cross B, or R is equal to A cross B. Okay. If A, B belongs to R, then we say A is related to B and we write A is related to B. If A, B does not belong to R, then we say A is not related to B. Okay. So next, see, here is a question: which of the following are relation from A to B, where A contains 1, 3, 5, B contains A, C, D. Then we have to find out which of the following are relations from A to B. So age relation is from A to B. So we have to find out A cross B. Okay, so you know how to write the elements of A cross B. Yes, so these are the elements of A cross B. Now, as per the definition of a relation is a subset of Cartesian product. So, which set are subset of A cross B? We have to check. Okay, then only we can say this set is relation, this set is not relation. Okay, so you first see set M. See, every element of set M is in A cross B. Yes or no? See, one here, this is this 3D, 3D, 5E, 5E. So every element of set M is in A cross B. So M is subset of A cross B. So M is a relation. Next, N. See, every element of n is not in set A cross B. So n is not subset of A cross B. So n is not a relation. P. See, every element of set P is not in A cross B. Here you check, A1 does not belong to A cross B. Okay? And C3 does not belong to A cross B. Okay? And D5 also does not belong to A cross B. So P is not a subset of A cross B. So P is not a relation. Okay? Now Q. You see here also, every element of Q is not in what? A cross B. So Q is not subset of A cross B. So Q is not a relation. R. Here also, every element of set R is not in A cross B. So R is not subset of A cross B. So R is not a relation. Okay? Now you see S. Every element of set S is in A cross B. See, 3D, 5P, 3C, 3C. So every element of set S is in set A cross B. So S subset of A cross B. So S is a relation. Okay? Here you see T. This set does not contain any ordered pair. So T is not subset of A cross B. So T is not a relation. Okay? And E set, empty set, phi. You know, phi is subset of every set. Yes? So phi is subset of A cross B also. So E set is a relation. Okay? So which of the following are relations from A to B? Then this first one, then this, then H. These are relations from A to B. Okay? Next, see theorem. If a set A has n elements and set B has m elements, then total number of relations from set A to set B is 2 to the power nm. Okay. So relation from A to B. How many relation possible? Now 2 to the power nm. Okay. See, set A contains 3, 4. Set B contains 5, 7, 8. Okay, so number of element in set A is 2, 1, 2. In number of elements in B, set 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the number of element in A cross B is equal to 6. 2 into 3, 6. You know the formula, yes? And the number of element in A cross B, you can write like this: number of element in A into number of element in B, that is equal to 6. Okay, so A cross B contains how many elements? 6 elements. Okay, 6 elements. So how many subset of A cross B? Are there? You know that subset of any set is formula is 2 to the power m. M is the number of element in that set. So here how many subset in A cross B? Now the number of element in A cross B is equal to 6 here. So the subset of A cross B, how many subset? And number of subset of A cross B is equal to 2 to the power 6, that is equal to 64. Okay, or you can write like this also: 2 to the power, and you know the number of element in A cross B is equal to what? Nm. Yes, nm. So the number of subset of A cross B equal to nm, and you know the subset of A cross B are relation. So the total number of relation from set A to set B is 2 to the power nm. Okay, or you can write like this: 2 to the power the cardinality of A set into cardinality of B set. Like this also you can write. Okay, so here the number of subset of A cross B is equal to 2 to the power 6, that is equal to 64. Understood? Now come to the domain, range and codomain of a relation. Okay, domain, range, codomain of a relation. So here set A given 1, it contains 1, 2, 3, 5 and 7, and B set contains 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here relation is 1, this is a relation from A to B. Now we have to find out the domain, range and codomain of a relation. Okay, R. So here you see domain, the set of all first component or coordinate of the core of the ordered pair belonging to R is called the domain of R. So here the first coordinate is 1. The set of all first components or coordinates. So domain of R is your what? The set of first component. Here first component is 1, 3, 5 and 3. So 1, 3 and 5. This is the domain of R set or relation R. Okay, domain of relation R. So here domain, if A and B belongs to R, say R relation, then this set of first component is your what? The domain of R relation. Then come to range. This set of what? Set of the second component or coordinate of the order pairs belong to R is called the range of R. So here the second component is 8, 10, 8 repeated 10. So the set of the second component is your range. So this is your range. Here you see the range of R set. What? It contains 8 and 10. Okay. Then come to codomain. The set of B is called codomain. Here set of B is called codomain. Okay. So this is your codomain. Set A, set B. Okay. 8, 9, 10. And this is your what? Codomain. Codomain. Because relation is from A to B. Okay. See here. Set A contains -3, -2, 0, 1 and 3. And set B contains -3, 0, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Now we write a relation from A to B. So relation here. This relation given. Okay. So you can write in table, in graph and relation in mapping diagram. Okay, or arrow diagram you can say. So we can represent a relation in a table, in graph, in what? Arrow diagram. Okay, that is your relation in mapping diagram. So you see here relation, this ordered pair. Related means -2 is related to 1. So 2, 1. Here 2, 3. Here 0, -3. here 1 4 1 is related to 4 and 3 1 3 related to 1. Okay, like this. This is relation in table. Here relation in graph. Okay, you take the first component in x-axis and second components in y-axis. Okay, then you plot the points. Here you see minus 2 1 minus 2 1 this point. Okay, and minus 2 3 minus 2 3 this point. 0 minus 3 0 minus 3 1 4 1 4 this point and 3 1 3 1 this point. So relation in graph. Then come to relation in mapping diagram or arrow diagram. You see minus 2 to 1 minus 2 to 3 and 0 to minus 3 1 to 4 and 3 is related to 1 3 is related to 1. Like this you can show. You can represent a relation in table, in graph or in arrow diagram or mapping diagram. See, an ordered pair represent as here you see x in ordered pair x y. X is your input and y is output. Okay, relation shows the relationship between input and output. So here let A set contains 1 2 3, B set contains 3 4 5 6. So you can write A cross B as relation is from A to B. Okay, and write a relation xy such that x plus y is equal to 6 and x belongs to A set and y belongs to which set? B set. So you choose the elements from A and element from B such that x plus y is equal to 6. So you get here the elements, the ordered pairs 1 5 2 4 3 3. So your relation is this, R1 is here this. Okay, and you can show in table like this, you can show in graph, you know how to do, and you can show in arrow diagram or mapping diagram. Okay, and now you see, you find domain of R. Domain of R is what? The set of first component. Here 1 2 3. So this is your domain. And range of R, R1. Okay, here range is set of second components. So 5 4 3. Okay, and codomain of R1, you know what? Set of B. Here B set this set. Okay, so 3 4 5 6 is your codomain. Okay, next, see, Inverse of a relation. Let A and B be two sets. Let R be a relation from set A to B. From set A to B. Okay. Then the inverse of R denoted by what? Like this. Inverse of relation R is a relation from what? Now B to A. Okay, here relation is from A to B, and inverse of a relation is from B to A. Okay, see a relation if A B belongs to R relation, then B A belongs to inverse of the relation. Inverse of the relation is this. So B A belongs to R inverse. Okay. So here you can write, and you know relation A to B relation, and inverse is from B to A relation. So here you check the domain of R is equal to what? Range of domain of R is equal to range of R inverse, and range of R is equal to domain of R inverse. Domain of R inverse, remember. So here you see the examples. See A set contain 1, 2, 3, 4. B set contain A, B, C. So R set is from A to B. So the elements are here you see. So 1A, 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to C, and 3 is related to B. Okay, and 1 is related to again B. Okay, so this is your relation. Now you write the inverse of the relation R. So inverse of the relation will be what? Now from B to A. So B to A, what? From A to 1. Okay, B to 1, B to 2, B to 3, C to 3. Okay, so you write this. Here you see 1A, here you write A1, A1. Here 2B, here you write B2. Here you see 3C, here you write C3. Here 3B, so B3. Here 1B, here B1. Okay. Now you see you write the domain of R. Domain of R is what? 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. And here you see the range of R inverse. Range of 1 inverse is R inverse is range of R inverse is here 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3. So domain of R is equal to range of R inverse is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay. And similarly range of R. Range of R is ABC. ABC. Now you see the domain of R inverse. Domain of R inverse is one first component. Okay, set of first component B, C. Okay, B, B. So set is A, B, C. So range of R is equal to domain of R inverse, that is A, B, C, this set. Next, C, relation on a set. Okay, C, let A be a non-void set, then a relation from A to itself, that is a subset of A cross A, is called a relation R on set A. So relation on a set means you map from A to A. Okay, relation from A to itself means relation from A to A. Okay, and so you have to find A cross A, then you find the subset of A cross A. The subset of A cross A, or the set which is equal to A cross A, are what? Are relation on set A. Okay, so here a subset of A cross A is called a relation R, or equal to A cross A, that is relation on set A. Okay, C, example, set A is equal to, here given A contains 1, 2, 3. So A cross A contains this element 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 1, 2 to 2 to 3, then 3 1, 3 2, 3 3. Okay, so these are the elements of A cross A. Now write a relation such that R is a subset of A cross A. Then we can say relation R on the set A, on the set A. Okay, so relation R xy such that x is equal to y and xy belongs to A set. Both x and y belongs to A set. Okay, so here relation is x is equal to y. Here you see 1 1, 2 2 and 3 3. These are the elements of relation R. So R is this. So this is subset of A cross A. So relation R on the set A, we can say. So dear friends, today this much. Thank you for watching this video.